This is My Child Will Thrive, and I'm your host, Tara Hunkin, nutritional therapy practitioner, certified GAPS practitioner, restorative wellness practitioner, and mother. I'm thrilled to share with you the latest information, tips, resources, and tools to help you on the path to recovery for your child with ADHD, autism, sensory processing disorder, or learning disabilities. My own experiences with my daughter, combined with as much training as I can get my hands on, research I can dig into, and conferences I can attend, have helped me to develop systems and tools for parents like you who feel overwhelmed trying to help their children. So sit back as I share another great topic to help you on your journey. Hi, and welcome to the My Child Will Thrive podcast. You're in the right place if you have a child with autism, ADHD, sensory processing disorder, learning disabilities, dyspraxia, any other neurodevelopmental disorder, and you want to find the best information, tips, tools, and resources that you can to help your child recover. Let me give you a little information about me. I'm a mom of 2 children, girls, and when my first child was born, shortly thereafter, we noticed that she had a number of developmental delays. And over time, after going to see many different practitioners and having many different assessments done, we actually struggled to find the right path for her in terms of making sure that she was getting the support she needed. Her initial diagnosis of dyspraxia didn't really give us a lot of insight into the best ways to help her. It wasn't until we started with the psychoeducational assessment and found some more resources in terms of her learning style that we really started to make some progress. However, I knew there had to be more. The occupational and speech therapy, although both were helping, weren't making enough progress, and she was continuing to fall behind her peers. So at this time, I dove into a lot more research and found nutritional interventions that made sense for her and our family. I continued to do more research and then decided to formalize my education with my nutritional therapy practitioner certification through the Nutritional Therapy Association, and then continued on to get my certification as a GAPS, certified GAPS practitioner. And for those of you who aren't familiar, that's the gut and psychology syndrome diet. It's a specific type of therapeutic diet that we use with our family. And then I've gone on to do some additional training in functional testing and some more education with MAPS organization, the Medical Academy of Pediatric Special Needs. I am going through that training right now, and some more training with Dr. Melillo and the IAFNA organization for functional neurology interventions for our children. So that's a bit about me. I put together this podcast and the My Child Will Thrive website to share with you everything that I have learned along the way. As we all know, it's information overwhelm when you're looking for options that will work best for your child. There is no one right answer. So it's always helpful to have a resource that pulls all the different pieces together. And then in turn, I have developed some tools to help you make the right decisions for your children. Because in the end, the parents manage their children's care and have many, many choices to make. So you need the tools and resources to help you pull the information together to work with your practitioners and make the best choices for your kids. So each week on this podcast, I will be discussing a different topic that either will be just myself talking to you about a particular area that might be of help for your child. I also will be doing interviews with experts in the many different facets of how we can help our kids. And I look forward to doing parent interviews with parents that have been working with their kids and have found success with a number of different types of biomedical, nutritional, or functional neurology or other therapy type interventions. You will be able to find a number of resources on the My Child Will Thrive website. And each week with the podcast, I hope to have a download that will also summarize what we talked about that day, so that if you're listening to this offline and you don't want to have to bother taking notes, you can either refer to the transcripts that are on the website. Often I will provide a cheat sheet summarizing a number of the key points of the things we've discussed from day to day. I encourage you to get on and give the podcast a review. Let me know how I'm doing and comment and let me know what topics you might want me to include moving forward. And as always, please join me at the My Child Will Thrive Village Facebook group, where you'll find other parents like you who are working to help each other, answer each other's questions, give them support and encouragement along the way. I look forward to speaking with you every week on the podcast, and I hope that the information that we're going to be providing here for you helps you get the best success for your child along the way. So that's a wrap. Thanks for joining me this week on My Child Will Thrive. I'm so passionate about giving you the tools and information you need to help your child recover. And as they say, it takes a village, so join us in the My Child Will Thrive Village Facebook group, where you can meet like-minded parents and stay up to date on everything we have going on at My Child Will Thrive. This is Tara Hunkin, and I'll catch you on the next podcast or over at mychildwillthrive.com.